Hey guys, it's Theory, and I made my channel on YouTube. I'm ready to get started on YouTube. Yeah, it's something I've been looking forward to. I really feel good about this, and I feel like I can do something with this channel. I don't know, but we'll see how it works out. Um, Basically, this channel is about gameplay, having fun with games, helping people with games, and um, just trying to do stuff that I like to do on a regular basis. I mean, I play all the games that are possibly known to man. I play every genre of games, whether it's horror, first-person shooter, adventure, action, stuff like that. I play them, and basically, what I want to do for my channel is establish it to where basically it's more of a fan go-to. Like, people will go to it and they could actually do stuff, and their voices will actually be heard on the channel. So like doing channel challenges or something like that, making fans create their own challenges, and me and a couple of other partners that I have will run them for you, just to have fun with it. Also, you can choose channels or challenges that you like to watch, like for zombies or Destiny or Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Fallout 4 or Battlefield, Call of Duty, anything, and we'll run them. And it's like a top 10 thing. Basically, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm trying to establish a little bit of something about my channel, and I do apologize for the shitty camera. I'm using a very old Galaxy, or not Galaxy, Samsung. So yeah, I apologize for the camera, but yeah, that's what I want to do, and this is my room. I have a very dirty bed right now, but obviously you can see I'm a Steelers fan. Love the Three Stooges. I'm also a Chicago Bulls fan. That was my foot. Yeah, I'm also a Chicago Bulls fan and an Oakland Athletics fan. So yeah, a little bit something about me. I gotta get some lighting in here. Perfect lighting. Gotta keep rotating. Gotta keep rotating. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty much a fun place to go, hang out and just view channel by channel of or channel by channel, view videos of me and my partners doing crazy stuff, having fun with YouTube, and hopefully you guys are ready to see us come out on YouTube. And also, I'm on Twitch. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my channel, it's the BV Theory. I don't know why I put my two initials in the front, just because I couldn't figure out a name and I wanted a name. But basically, my actual YouTube name is supposed to be Theory, but I had to do a first and last name, so I did Theory Kill. But my actual name is Theory. So yeah, hope you guys are ready to watch the channel as well. But I'm also gonna be talking about a couple other stuff while I'm at it, while I'm awake. Right now it's like what time is it? 12:21 a.m. and a little bit of background. I'm 17, senior in high school, and this has been a passion of mine, making videos, but not only that, gaming since I was a little boy. And me and a couple of my friends all agreed to partner up and see what we can do with our channel. And yeah, puberty's hit. Well, puberty's already hit, but fuck, I got acne all over my face and need to clean my face because my face is all acneed up. But that's not the point. To be honest with you, I never really thought I would love a passion more than I would with video. Ever since I got into high school, my friend signed me up for a video production class, and he said it was really fun and I would enjoy it. And I did. I love it. I love that class. It's amazing. I would love to pursue a career into that. And I'm going to try and go to college to learn how to do videography, making movies and TV shows and stuff like that, and be a cameraman or something like that. And it's really, really cool to figure out what goes on behind actual movies, like the planning it and making it and editing it and everything. I mean, trust me, editing is the hardest thing I have ever done just because it has to be perfect. Like, you cannot mess up the editing or the whole film is messed up. Like, legit, if you have one scene in a movie that is shit editing, complete shit at editing, it will ruin the entire movie. That's what happens. And that's why when I do my videos, I make sure I'm serious about it. I do serious step-by-step instructions, or not instructions, rules that I follow, so that way I do not mess up my video, because making a video is as much important to me as it is the viewers watching the video, who actually like watching the video. So I don't want to basically mock YouTube or the video itself, by having shitty editing. I mean, that's just kind of messed up. I'm from Nevada. I'm not going to tell you where in Nevada, because I'm kind of skeptical about that stuff. But I live in Nevada. Go to high school. 17 years old. A couple of my friends, Jaden Contreras, Michael Burns, and Jacob Fall, are all partners with me. Really cool guys. I love them to death. And some of the things we are planning on doing is not only making games, but I was planning on vlogging once I get out of high school. When I get my own house, I was thinking about vlogging, making day-to-day videos of what we do if we do something with our channel. And hopefully, we're going to work as hard as possible and as long as we need to get to the goal that we are trying to get, which is to make our channels great, our channels loved, and that's what we want to do. But one of my passions that I've always had was helping people. Like, I'm too nice, I guess. Like, my dad's even told me I'm too nice. I work at a restaurant, and I'm too nice to one customer, or not just to one customer, to all customers. I'm too nice to them. I make sure that they're good, they're happy, they're satisfied, and that's just who I am. I love helping people. And a couple months ago, I lost one of my family members to a cancer, and it was a really, really hard blow, because I really cared about this family member, and when she died, it was just a huge impact. Like, I slipped into a little bit of a depression, but I don't really want to talk about it. But I want to help cancer patients, so that way their families don't have to go through what I had to go through, so they can find a cure for the cancer that they're looking for. But it sounds, I understand, as a 17-year-old saying, yeah, I'm going to do a lot of stuff for cancer patients and stuff like that. Like, you're just like, people are going to be like, you're just 17, dude. You're not, like, in your first video, calm down. I'll be like, I know, but I like to establish a little bit of a ground zero before I construct the actual building. So, it actually takes a lot of guts, to be honest with you. I hate getting in front of cameras, just because, my face is all acne up. But not only that, is I get nervous when a lot of people are in front of me viewing this or stuff like that. So, like, what I try and do is I try and go on Twitch, and so far only 5 followers, not bad. But I've only been on Twitch for 5 days. So what I like to do is, practice that way, is to live stream it, and that way when people talk to me, I can get a little bit more comfortable talking to people straight face on face. I'm sorry, I got my computer doing the lighting for me, because I got that doing a backlight and this doing a key light. So I don't have a fill light, so I have like shadows all right here. But yeah, so it's just something that I looked forward to ever since I was a little kid, and I'm happy to see it start happening. And yeah, so so it's just really fun to see what we can do with this channel, and I hope you guys are ready to watch it and ready to enjoy the content we give out. And if you guys are planning on getting ready to watch the new content for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, or the remastered Call of Duty 4, Battlefield 1, we're more than happy. Well, I'm obviously going to go get those games, but we do, like I said, we do all sorts of games. But we also listen to what fans want. Like, if they have a suggested game that they like, if it's like keeps popping up in the comment section, someone keeps saying go play, like, say, because I'm really not into Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm kind of done with Call of Duty, just because I'm so done with all the futuristic stuff. But when I heard they were giving the Call of Duty 4 remastered was coming out with the Infinite Warfare, I have to get it now because I really want the remastered Call of Duty 4. So, like, say someone wants me to do a YouTube video on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I basically do not like the new futuristic stuff. I probably would not play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Um, if a lot of people comment in the bottom, say, hey, play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, do a YouTube video on Infinite Warfare, I have no choice but to listen. I mean, that it's kind of messed up to have people demand something and you just keep blowing them off because you yourself as a YouTuber don't like the game. Like, for me, it's not about how funny you are or how good you are at entertaining people. For me, it's what you can do for your fans. Like, what kind of person you are toward your fans. Are you the person that listens to them and does everything that you want, or does everything they want you to do? Not necessarily everything they want you to do, but you basically know what you're getting yourself into when you're going to go do what they want you to do. And or are you the person that kind of ignores them, but still gets their attention and still God, I'm drawing a big brain fart. I'm really tired. Is the person that still gets attention and is still liked by these people but doesn't really listen to them. And to me, I'm kind of both. I'm in between. Because I want to be able to give fans what they want, but I don't want to necessarily make it just for fans every video. Like, I kind of want to do stuff that I like to do. And us as a group, we also want to do that as well. Me, Jacob, Jay, and Michael. And so me and Jay, I'm just trying to remember Jaden's Twitch name and YouTube name. His name is Jay. He hasn't created his YouTube channel yet, but he's created his Twitch account. We stream together. But the best way for me to remember it is by calling him Jay, because that's his name. So me and Jay, we started streaming 4 days ago, and I already have 5 followers, almost 100 views, and it's going pretty well. I mean, for a couple days to already get 5 followers, I mean, that's pretty good. But one of the games I truly love playing is Destiny. I mean, the game is amazing. It's fun to build your character in an image you want, and then just basically make your character and go do all these crazy things, raids and trials and stuff like that. It's so fun. I love it. And with the new Rise of Iron coming out, I'm super excited for that DLC to come out. But me and Jay both agree that when we do a video, we want to make sure that we're doing it as close to where we're as new as possible. Like, we don't want to go all the way back to Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and start doing that. I mean, as much as I would love to, that's one of my most favorite Call of Duties, right next to Modern Warfare 2. It would be awesome, but we try and keep our games as new as possible, but we are not afraid to go back and play those old games like Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, now that the Modern Warfare 1 is going to be remastered. So basically you're playing a new game, but it's old. Or basically you're playing a newer version of an old game, like Doom. Also, when I played Destiny, when I was on Xbox 360, I swapped to a PS4 now. And when I played on Xbox 360, I like to establish myself as a character because I knew I was going to swap to a PS4, and I wasn't really much of a voiced kind of person on Xbox. I didn't really talk a lot, but I just decided, man, if I'm going to start doing YouTube, I need to start being able to communicate with people. So what I did was I started helping people through the raid, and I'm not really good in Crucible, so I couldn't really carry people through trials, but I'm not afraid to try. I carried a lot of new people in not just the raid, but I've carried a couple people in trials, but it wasn't really me carrying them. It was me helping someone carry them. One of my friends on Xbox, his name was Avior, and a really cool guy. We had a little bit of an argument toward the end, and I didn't really talk to him after that, and then I switched to PS4, and I texted him, and because he gave me his phone number, but so I like to establish myself as a helpful person. So basically, what I would like to do on my channel, I would love to take people who view or who like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I like to take them on whatever game they need help on, whether it's Destiny or something in Call of Duty, like reaching round 25 in zombies or some shit like that. Just whatever they need help on, trying to help them. That's what I want to do, is try and help people, because I realize something. The worst feeling in the world that a person can have, to me, because I already know people don't really care about this feeling. They don't really care as long as they get their stuff and they are as high light as they can be, or as high up as they possibly can be. They don't really care who's on the bottom. But when I played Destiny and I helped people through the raid, I was really shocked to figure out that half the Destiny community has not even done King's Fall yet, and still today they have not done King's Fall. Like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I helped a raid team go through the hard version of Oryx, King's Fall, because they've never done the hard version. They've always done the normal version, but I had to literally explain the difference between hard and normal. Like, that's how much they've played normal, and they've never done hard. And it was like a little bit sad to see that happen. And yeah, I'm sorry for the really terrible lighting. I'm just like trying to swap hands here, but you know, it's nighttime outside. There's like nobody awake right now, so I'm kind of like quiet, and I should not really have this light on because, you know, parents are just right down the hallway, but whatever. I mean, I'm not going to be on here all night, but basically something that made me start helping people was because I felt bad. Like, I felt bad that there was not only little kids haven't made it through. I mean, come on, if you're a Destiny player, you obviously know not a lot of little kids have gone through the raid yet, because there's either 4 reasons of why we can't take them. They're really obnoxious. Like, they have a tendency to scream in the mic, and little kids, hyperactive. 2, they don't really know what they're doing, and when you explain it to them, they don't really understand. And you keep explaining and explaining and explaining, and they just don't get it. And it's just constant hours of just the same thing. He keeps doing the same thing. So the second reason is actually the third one as well, as you explain it and they still don't understand it. But the first one is they're really, really rude. Like, to be honest with you, little kids are really rude. Like, nowadays, like, they are really rude. So basically, that's why I take people through Destiny, is because I felt bad, and it wasn't just little kids, it was like 25, 35, I even carried a 60-year-old man through the raid. So yeah, that's basically my channel, and I hope you guys are ready to watch it, and hopefully you guys are ready to watch not only my channel, but the group channel. And if you guys liked this video, please like it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until then, guys, thanks for watching.